Hi hotelier. The front desk of your hotel is the first place where the hotelier first interacts with the guest. It is the important part of hotel management because the various hotel operations, including the check-in, check-out, billing, cancellation, and much more of a hotel takes place from its front desk. Technology has advanced manifold, even in the hotel industry. Then why are you still managing your front desk manually by digging into piles of paper? Manual processes leads to large queue of restless guests at your front desk, thus spoiling their experience and wasting their time. Therefore, traditional way is no longer an option. It's time when you optimize your front desk operation and reduce the workload of your front desk employees. To help you streamline all your front desk operations, QloApps has created for you the front desk module. Excited to know about the various features of this module? Well, with this module, you can easily manage the check-in process of your guest, the checkout process of your guest, generation of invoice at the time of checkout, room assignment or reassignment for specific guests, tracking and monitoring the guest details, maintenance of booking records, creation of new booking for walk-in customers, and much more. So let's first discuss the installation process of this module. To install any module in QloApps is a very easy process. All you have to do is go on the Modules and Services tab and click on Manage Modules. Once you will click on Manage Modules, you have to click on Add New Module to add a new module. Then upload the file of the module and click on Upload and Install this module option, and that's it. Your module will be successfully installed. After installing the module successfully, now let's see how the front desk interface is visible. To see the front desk interface, go on the dashboard page. So, as you can see, the front desk interface comes with a calendar which shows all the bookings which your hotels have received. So let's say I have 2 hotels and I want to see the booking of only one of the 2 hotels, or I want to filter my bookings as per different room types or even the room of each room type. I can do that easily using the navigator option on the left corner of this front desk interface. So, in case you want to see the bookings of a particular room type or room or hotel, you can filter those bookings using this navigator. So, as you can see, there is a select hotel option in the navigator. Using the select hotel option, you can configure and customize which hotel bookings do you want to see in your calendar. So right now, the bookings of Hotel Prime is visible on my calendar. If I want to change the room or hotel, so let's say I want to see the booking of Paradise Village Hotel. So I'm clicking on Paradise Village, and then only the bookings of Paradise Village will be visible on my calendar. I can also filter the bookings which I want to see on the calendar as per the different room types. So let's say I want to view the booking of only deluxe and executive rooms. Then, as you can see on the calendar, once I've unchecked both the boxes of general and luxury rooms, the bookings of only deluxe and executive rooms are now visible on the calendar. So this is how you can filter the bookings which you want to see on your calendar. We can also change the color in which each booking is visible to us. To change the color, all you have to do is click on the color box and then select the color in which you want the bookings to be visible. And that's it. The color has been successfully changed. Now, let me explain you the 3 modes in which you can see the calendar. So basically, you can see the calendar and all the bookings which you have received as per month, week or day. So, to change the mode, all you have to do is click on the month, week or day option, and the bookings will be filtered and will be displayed to you only of that particular month, week or day. You can easily go back and forth throughout the year in any week, month or day to view the bookings of that particular duration of time. As you can see, there are 2 arrows going left and right adjacent to where the month and the year is written. Using these arrows, you can easily navigate throughout the year to the previous or the next year, week, month, day as per your mode to see the bookings of that particular time. So this is how you can change the different views of your bookings. As you can see on the right corner, there is a mini calendar. Using this calendar, you can change the different dates and hop on to different date range to see the bookings of that particular time. So this is a very convenient feature because it will help you navigate throughout the year and view the bookings of your past and future. Let's suppose I want to see the bookings which I have received for my hotel in the August month. So I will just use this calendar and click on the August month, and now on the month-wise view, and you can see all the bookings which I have received in the month of August for the particular rooms which I have selected. So this was all about the front desk interface. Now let's see how you can configure this module. To configure this module, all you have to do is go on the Modules and Services tab and then search front desk. And then click on Configure. Now, as you can see, a page has opened. First thing which you have to configure is the global configuration. So global configuration shows the option of first day of the calendar. In the first day of the calendar, you can select any day of the week which you want to be the first day of your calendar. Basically, if I receive bookings higher than any other day on Sunday, then I want Sunday to be the first day of my calendar. So accordingly, using this option, you can set the first days of your calendar. So let's just change to Sunday as the first day and see how it is displayed in the front desk interface. So click on Save after selecting the first day. And now let's see whether the change has been displayed. So as you can see on the front desk interface, the Sunday is the first day of the calendar now. Using the front desk module, every employee of the hotel can add his own configuration from his front desk. To add a new configuration for the particular employee, all he has to do is click on Add New Configuration. Let's first understand why every employee needs its own configuration. Basically, let's suppose you are the owner of a hotel chain and you manage 3 different hotels. Now you want that only the manager of a particular hotel should be able to view the bookings at the front desk of that particular hotel, right? So in this case, to configure his front desk interface as per only the bookings of his hotel, he can create a configuration. In this configuration, he will change the settings of the first day, default calendar view, and the data which will be displayed on the front desk. By configuring all these details, he will be able to see the data of his particular hotel. Or else, if you even own a hotel and you have assigned different peoples who manage different room types, then that configuration of room types is also possible in the front desk. Using the front desk configuration, every hotelier can change and assign different roles to their different employees, and the different employees can create their own configuration and can manage the bookings of that particular room or hotel to which they are assigned of. Now, let's see how an employee can create the new configuration. So to create a new configuration, he has to enter the data in 3 different categories. The first is the first day of the calendar. As already explained, first day of the calendar can be any day of the week which you want to be selected as the first day of your calendar. So let me select Monday here. The next thing is the default calendar view. So default calendar view is basically that view in which you want all the bookings to be visible. So you can select whether you want all the bookings to be visible in month-wise mode, week-wise mode, or day-wise mode. So here I have selected month-wise mode. Initial data on the calendar. Now, using the initial data on the calendar, you can select that which data or which booking data do you want to see on your calendar. So if I own Hotel Prime and I want to manage only Hotel Prime, then by default, I will select hotel here and then I will choose the hotel whose data and bookings I want to manage. If you select default in this option, then all the data which is available of all the properties and room types will be displayed on your calendar. So you can narrow your filter of all the bookings which you want to manage through this initial data on calendar. So right now I'm selecting Hotel Prime. If in case you want to manage only the bookings of room type specifically, then you have to select the room type option in the initial data on calendar and then select which hotel and which room type of that hotel do you want to manage from this hotel and room type option. So after selecting the particular initial data of the calendar, click on Save and Stay. And now let's see how all these changes are visible on the front desk interface. So I have successfully created my configuration. Now let's see, change. So as you can see, on the front desk, only the data of all the particular Hotel Prime general rooms are visible on the calendar. So this is how you can configure. One more thing, the super admin will be able to manage and see, delete, edit the configurations of all the employees. So let's say I'm the owner of the hotel and I have assigned different configurations for different employees, then I can easily delete or edit the configurations of my employees so that I can monitor and track the performance and the management of all the bookings which I have received. So that's it for the configuration part. Now let's discover all the features of this module. Through the front desk interface, you can view all your bookings at one place. So as you can see in the calendar, all the bookings of various days, dates, months can be viewed by the hotelier in one go. This helps you ease your hotel operations and view all your bookings without leaving any customer booking. So let's discuss how you can see and streamline your front desk check-in operation through this front desk interface. So the check-in through the front desk interface is a very easy process. As you can see that various days and the bookings are visible on this front desk calendar. Once the customer comes onto your front desk and asks for a check-in, all you have to do is go on that particular date and see which date and which booking has the customer placed in your hotel. So let's say the customer who has placed the booking for deluxe room enters the hotel. So click on that particular order or booking, and once you will click, you can see the room which is assigned to that particular booking. By clicking on that, all the details of the guest such as the booking duration, the customer details, the booking ID, booking status and payment type, everything of that particular guest will be displayed to you. So through this, you can easily process the check-in of that guest. So this is how you can use this front desk interface to manage the check-ins of your hotel. Now let's see how you can assign a specific room to that particular guest. So as you all know, by default, when the guest books the room, only a particular random room is assigned of that room type to that guest. Now, if we want to change that particular room of the room type and assign a different room, then we can do that through two methods. We can either reallocate or swap the room. What do you mean by reallocation? Reallocation means, let's say I have a hotel room of a hotel room type called general category, and I want that particular room of room type is unavailable due to any maintenance or any other difficulty. Then I have to shift that guest to a different room of that particular room type. You can do that easily through the room reallocation process. So in room reallocation, you will reallocate your guest to an available room of that same room type. Let me show you how you can do that through the front desk interface. Click on that booking for which you want to reallocate the room. Now, as you can see, once we will click on that booking, the room which is initially assigned will be displayed to you. So here, room A101 is assigned right now to the customer. Click on reallocate option and then a box will appear on the screen. In this, the current allocated room is also available and visible to you, and the available rooms for reallocations are also visible. Please make sure to select a specific room which you think is available in your hotel for reallocation, and then select that hotel room and click on reallocate. And that's it. Earlier, as you can see, room 101 was assigned and now 102 is assigned. So this is how easy reallocation process is using your front desk. Now comes to the swapping of rooms. What do you mean by swapping? So basically, let's say you have two different guests who have booked same room type and now they want to swap their rooms. So you can easily interchange the rooms of different guests using the swapping method. Click on that particular order and click on reallocate and swap option. Then go on the swap option, and as you can see, the current room and available room to swap will be displayed to you. Click on swap and now the guest rooms will be swapped with each other. So this is how you can reassign or assign a specific room to the guest. Now let's discuss the next feature of this front desk interface, that is creation of new bookings. To create new bookings in the front desk interface, all you have to do is select the dates and drag your cursor throughout. So let's say I want to create the booking for 28th to 30. So all I have done is went across all the dates with my cursor and then fill the details. So fill how many rooms you want to book, fill the room type you want to book. So let's say I want to book executive rooms, and then click on book rooms. Once you will click on book rooms, you have to search for the customer, and in case a new customer is there who wants to create a booking, then you have to click on add new customer. What is the importance of this feature? Basically, there are many times when a guest walks over your front desk and asks for a booking. So you can easily create the booking of walk-in customers using this option. Search for the customer or add the new details, and that's it. Right now, I'm creating a booking for already existing customer and click on create order after filling all the necessary details, and that's it. On your front desk, the new booking will be created successfully. This is how you can create new bookings in your front desk. The next feature is booking updation. So once we have created our booking and now the guest wants to shift his booking duration. So earlier, let's suppose he has to arrive on 29th, and now due to some emergencies, he will be arriving on 38th or 31st. So to change the dates or to amend the bookings already existing on your calendar, all this can be easily done on your front desk. Let me show you how you can do that. Let's suppose the customer who booked the room for 26th is now going to come on 28th. So just select that booking by opening the booking and selecting that booking and drag on the next date or the updated date and then click OK. And that's it. The booking is updated successfully. You can move the booking back and forth your calendar to change the booking dates of your booking. Also, you can change the duration and update the duration of your bookings by the front desk interface. So let me show you how you can do that as well. To update the duration of bookings, hover over that booking and then go on the extreme corners and then move back and forth. If you want to increase, then go on the left side, and decrease, then right. Same goes with the right hand corner also. Go on the right corner, and once you will see the arrows, then you have to move back and forth according to the duration. So let's say I want to increase the duration to 2 days. So this is how easily you can increase or decrease the duration and amend your bookings through this front desk interface. Now let's discover the next feature of the front desk system. Okay, so your front desk will also help you easily manage the checkout process of your guest. All you have to do is, as you can see, every booking will be displaying a checkout. So when the guest will select the checkout date, that checkout date will also be displayed on your front desk interface. To manage your checkout, hover over that checkout, and as you can see, once we will go on that checkout, all the details of checkout such as the customer name, the order ID, due amount, order amount and booking duration will be visible to you. So at the time of checkout, when the guest comes on your front desk, you can easily tell all the details, the remaining amount, and print and download an invoice for your guest through this front desk interface. To download the invoice, just hover over that download invoice button and click on it. And that's how easily you can manage the checkout process of your guest. I hope that by now you have understood the various features and functionality of front desk module. So use this module and ease your front desk operations.